going on, guys? Zephyrix here, and apparently, as you can plainly see right here, I've been banned from the Thunderdome. It's hilarious because Truth banned me for saying that he was biased. He banned me because he wants to go ahead and censor me. He banned me because of the fact that he went ahead and basically he thinks I'm an X-bot. Now, the funny thing about it is that this was actually called. This guy, DJ Lols, Gaming News and Gameplay, the link's in the description below. Go ahead and support him because he definitely was able to go ahead and see this. He said this: only things to come of this is this. Number one, you counter almost all his points. You were smarter. It's evident. Number two, your emotions scream butthurt. Try to be calm next time around. And number three, he will most likely not allow you back in the Thunderdome, so you won't get free promotions anymore. Now, the funny thing about it is that this is my response. Well, Gant said, who cares about the Thunderdome? But even worse, this is my response to that last one. I said, nah, Truth isn't like that kind of, he's not that kind of asshole. He talks shit, but we're cool. Damn. I totally underestimated how much of a female you really are, dude. I'm dead serious. But you know what? This guy, links in the description below. He definitely called this, so you got to go ahead and give him love for that. Tell him Zephyrix sent you. It is what it is. But let's go ahead and talk about the Thunderdome a second. Let's talk about what happened here. So this is how everything went down. He said, warning. A big warning goes out to Zephyrix for threatening to look up someone's personal information, admitting he is notorious for doing it. Now, I want to scroll down here real quick. I want you to read right down here. It says, for some reason, the link didn't work right. Go to 5 minutes and 30 seconds to see the threat. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead to 5 minutes and 30 seconds. In the video, the winner is winner of this match, Zephyrix, to see exactly what I said. So let's go ahead and take a peek at that particular one. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Go. I got to call victory in this one, brother. But here's the thing. I'm just going to leave you with this, though. Two things. Number one, you should never try to pretend that you're something that you're not over the internet, because it's going to be found out. In fact, it's easier to find out someone, it's easier to find out stuff over the internet than it actually is in real life, to be honest with you, man. And ask a lot of people out there. I'm notorious for being able to go ahead and find someone's personal information all the way down to what their mother looks like and things of that nature, dude. I can do that, and I could have easily done that. Just for the record, but I chose not to. I didn't want to throw any personal attacks at you. I didn't want to throw anything at you like that, Exactly. I did say notorious, which I never admitted not saying it, but at the same time, I also said that I did not want to throw any personal attacks, and I would never do that. Now, ironically, Truth didn't put that in here, and that's the thing about Truth. The running gag with him, literally with everyone who knows him, is that he will go ahead and modify the truth as he sees fit. He will go ahead and make sure he omits information and only use the information he needs to attack someone. That's exactly what he did here. This is proof right here. Irrefutable, factual. It moves on to say, this is the kind of move is only used by desperate people unable to keep it gaming. Now, here's the problem with this part right here. Number one, I wasn't desperate. Why would I be desperate? I won the match against one stop for games. So what are you talking about? That's number one. Number two, I wasn't the one who got off the subject of gaming. He was. I stood on gaming subject entirely until he decided to go head off it. Once again, guess what? Truth be told, doesn't know what he's talking about. Go figure. And honestly, if you guys want to see how much this guy has been owned in terms of how much he doesn't know what he's talking about, how this guy has been shitted on, look up his name. Look up Truth Be Told, but also look up Truth Setting You Free. I'll go ahead and show you how it's spelled later on here. Now I'll tell you right now, it's The Truth Setting, one letter U, free. You'll see exactly how this guy has been crapped on constantly. So let me go ahead and show you the four things that I said. Now, I only said three things here. I'm going to mention the fourth thing that I said. I said, number one, why would I threaten someone to use someone's personal information in a video in which I've already owned him? I already beat him. There's no sense of doing that. You must have read it wrong. He did, but like I said, he didn't answer that. I said, I never posted this video in the Thunderdome, so why would the rules apply to this particular video here of one I never posted in the Thunderdome to begin with? Oh, right. I forgot. It's because you think I'm an X-bot. But right, you're not biased at all, So, as number two, which is correct, I never posted this video in his group, so what is he talking about? Number three, and the funniest one, I said I'm notorious for finding this information, and I said it could be easily found. That's not the same thing as using it. And number four, to really show how dumb this guy is, why, if you really thought, so either he's dumb or he's lying right now, because if you really thought that I was the kind of person who goes ahead and gives out people's personal information, why the hell would you go ahead and entice me? Why would you go ahead and come after me? You would think that you were smart enough, if I was that kind of person, that you would be smart enough to leave me alone and don't say anything to me, because I would give out your personal information if you thought I was that kind of person. But no. So either you're lying and you know I'm not that kind of person, or you're stupid and couldn't figure it out. Which one is it? And to make it worse, I even showed him this. This was actually something that someone actually asked me to give them Black Bond's Facebook, right? And well, he said, do I have it? I said yes. He said, can I have a link, please? I said, nope. Sorry, dude. I do not give out personal information about other people, and it's his personal account. The guy was like, okay, I see that's legit, and he let it go. Not only did I not go ahead and give Black Bond's account personal information out, but the guy who actually posted, I didn't even give his personal information out. I purposely made sure I edited it out so he wouldn't see it. Now, of course, I showed us the truth. Of course I did. And his response was, oh, you didn't show it to one person. Good job. I'm like, dude, you're pathetic. I tell you, when it comes to truth, it's like fighting with a woman. It's like fighting with a child. They think they're always right, and they never are. And like I said before, do a research for truth setting you free. You will see how many times this guy has been owned. The list goes on and on saying, ignore prior, this was his response to all of it. Ignore prior statements, claim bias again, I will ban you. Like I said, he banned me because he wanted to censor me, because he said because I said he was biased. Now, let's be honest, we all know that truth is biased. So let's just move on. The thing about truth is that, in my opinion, I think truth is having an interesting situation right now. I want to show you this. Now, back in the original videos here, Truth lived in a house. And now, all of a sudden, he is now living in a trailer. Now, keep in mind, I have no problems with trailers whatsoever. In fact, I sell trailers. That's one of the things I do for income. I do that, and I not sell them, but I rent them out. So I go ahead and get it down there, put it down there on the land. I make sure the land is zoned for trailers. That's how you know I know what I'm talking about, because I'm talking about zoned for trailers. Anyone who doesn't know what they're talking about regarding trailers would be like saying, "I just go ahead and get a trailer and blah." No, you gotta have it zoned. But anyway, I go ahead and buy the land, put it on the land, and then I go ahead and get rent from those people who want to go ahead and get it from there. So yeah, I know a little bit about trailers. I have no problems with it. But when you go from a house to a trailer, shit is wrong. And I'm not sure exactly what's going on in his life, whether he's still with his wife or if he's not with his wife. I have no idea. I will say this though. I can't imagine a woman going ahead and still, being okay with saying, okay, honey, we'll go ahead and move into a trailer from a house. You know what I mean? I'm saying. I'm not trying to say nothing, but I'm just saying. But obviously, he's fallen some hard times. By the way, this is a trailer because of two things. Number one, if you look right here, this is crown molding that's only used in trailers and really cheap apartments. That's number one. Number two, this right here, this is only used in trailers as well. The ceiling right there, I know them very, very well. Also, notice the stripe, the large stripe wallpaper. That screams trailer trash. I'm just saying. Like I said before, I have no problem. Oh, and the vents. The vents are definitely one. The way they are, they're sitting, how low they're sitting. Yeah. But like I said, I have no problems with trailers, but I'm just saying. It's one thing when you go ahead and go from a house to a trailer. Obviously, some shit is going down. It's going wrong. But like I said before, it is what it is, right? The thing about Truth is that he's constantly getting owned, and he doesn't understand when he's done. Now, I'm gonna leave you guys with this here. This is a video here that I did on Truth years ago. It's the ending of the video. I will go ahead and post other videos on Truth. All my old videos, I will go ahead and post them. But I want you guys to go ahead and take a look at this guy for what he is. Make sure you know this guy will always lie to you to go ahead and fit his own thing. I proved that in the previous video. I proved that in this video. He will go ahead and make sure that you do not go ahead and give the truth. He does not want you to go ahead and be of a regular mind, to go out there and do your own research, to go ahead and go check out your own systems. He does not want you to go against PC gaming, because he will talk down PC gaming. He will talk down Xbox. He will talk down Nintendo. The only thing he won't talk down is Sony. And the reason why is because he does not want you to think for yourself. He always wants you to go ahead and follow what he says is right. Because if he doesn't say it's right, then it must not be right. And just to prove that, I'm going to show you a video that I did about the end of a video that I did about 4 years ago. And shit has not changed since then. You have a good night. 7 minutes out.
Now let's go down the list of people that are laughing at you that are gaming whores. is Wipeout. He's got a 360. He's got a PS3. I think he's got a Wii. General G, he's got a Wii. He's got a PS3. P-Bone, he's got a 360. He's got a PS3. Master Flex, he's got a ton of crap. Suicide Kid. Oh, so Shokyo, he's an industry whore as well, and he's laughing at you. Same with Blackbuster Critic. He gets a good laugh out of your dumbass comments.
And how the hell, I don't even understand how can you not like a product that which you've never fucking owned? You're not even qualified to be in this discussion between these two. You've never owned it. Listen, if I want to ask somebody about games, I'll go talk to Hellhound. I'll ask him about games. He's a gamer. I'll go talk to 7 Level. I'll go talk to Zephyrus. I'll go talk to Blackbuster Critic. I will not go talk to Truth Setting You Free about a fucking video game. I will not have a debate about him about video games. For what? He's not a gamer. He's not a gamer. He's not a gamer. He's not a gamer.